The Community Education Channel presents Community View, a closer look inside community issues that matter. It's a glimpse, a preview highlighting issues and events important to the community, bringing public perception to light on local community issues that make a difference. Hello and welcome to Community View. I'm Melissa Anderson. You know, if you're one of those who likes to look up into the night sky and gaze at the stars, you're going to love our next guest and his idea. With us today is Rick Connor, who would like to see a planetarium built right here in St. George. Welcome, Rick.
Thank you very much. I very much would like to see a planetarium.
I would too. So what intrigues you about a planetarium? I know why I would like to have one, and why do you think it would be a great place here in St. George?
Well, I think a planetarium is unique from the standpoint that it's something that young people, children, can be very happy and entertained and enjoy going to. Teenagers, the same situation. Moms and dads, you know, it doesn't really matter what age. Retirees, I think people of all ages really enjoy a planetarium.
Where did you get inspired by the idea? Well,
it came about just because I wanted to give something back to St. George. It's been a great place to live. It's been a great place to raise our family. So I just began thinking here a number of months ago, probably more than a year ago, what could I give back? What could I do for the community? And I came up with several ideas. One was an ice skating rink, and I never really got the hang of ice skating before. A planetarium, though, you know, you sit there very comfortably and you enjoy the stars that are right up above you. So It just seemed like it would be a good fit.
So tell us about that. Have you talked with the city, and you've already ran this idea past a few people? It's been in the media. It's been shuffling around. Where's it going?
Well, you know, we're kind of stuck right now. We definitely have a number of people who are very interested in it, including, I believe, the mayor and the county commission. You know, they're go get it, but it's like you're going to need to come up with the funding for it, because it's just going to be far more money than what we can come up with. And we're talking about somewhere in the range of probably about $3.5 million. Mm-hmm. So it becomes a situation where we're going to have to find a way to be able to fund it, to build it, to put it together, even though I believe that the city and county probably will come in maybe at the very end and help put together perhaps that end financing for it. So we're in the process of putting together what's called a 501c3, so people can donate. We've had a lot of people that have asked, can I donate? And we just aren't set up for it yet, but we probably will be here within the next 30 days.
Mm-hmm. Great. Well, so where would this be built?
Probably at Tech Ridge, the old airport site. We've had numerous meetings with the city up there, and we think that probably is as good a place as we could have. Even though we've had actually a couple of developers that have offered other locations, but we think that we probably can get a better price, and I think it would be a really good fit.
And then people would be charged to come to this, correct? So that could help cut some of the costs down as well.
That's true, and we want to keep the costs down. There's only one other planetarium, public planetarium which is in Salt Lake, and I believe their fee is around $7 or thereabouts, and I'd like to see us be that, or maybe even a little bit less, at least to start off with.
Are there any kind of educational grants or anything that you could possibly go after? I mean, it sounds kind of educational. I'm planetarium learning.
Yeah. You know, we're checking into everything, and that's a good question, because that's something that we haven't really spent a lot of time on, but yet what I have looked at, it was such a niche kind of a thing that it just wasn't a fit. So we'll continue to look and see if we can find other ways in which we can put together the financing for it.
Who would help build this then? How would that get built?
Well, it's something that would need to be done by a commercial contractor. And that's something else that we're working on. We've actually gone to a couple commercial contractors and said, would you be willing to help and to donate your time to build this with whatever their specialty was? And we've got some yeses on it, and I'm hoping we can get more yeses on that from some of the commercial contractors, because they're great people and they're usually very generous in helping with the community. That's what we're shooting for, is seeing that cost come down with the help of people who are willing to give.
So people who have a common would like to see this come need to probably step forward at this point.
Well, Yeah, or I'll be knocking on their door at some point in time too.
Well, we just wanted to introduce you and your idea, and I think it's a great idea. We just have to come up with the money.
The money or the people who say, I'll help out.
There you go. Well, thank you so much for sharing, and we hope all your dreams and wishes come true.
Thank you.
But if anybody out there has any idea on how to get this to progress, contact Rick. I'm sure. How would they get a hold of you?
Probably my personal email, which is Conner, CONNER, at infowest.com.
Okay, great. Thank you very much, Rick, for joining us. And thank you for watching, and we hope you have a great day. And as Rick said, just go ahead and reach out to him if you have any ideas or thoughts. Have a great day.